You know, as many times as I've seen the sunrise in Minecraft, I don't really get tired of watching it. But that's not the main point of this video, because this is not the first time you've seen a sunrise in Minecraft. There's about a million videos about Minecraft on YouTube, lots of sunrises. But the reason I'm making this now is because I've been watching these videos that are really good, and if you haven't seen them, you might want to watch them. I know, like I said, there's about a million Minecraft videos on YouTube, but these are really fun. They're by Jimplaysgames. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should check it out. He's got hundreds of videos, but recently he started a series with fellow YouTuber Pacbilly, where they've started their own Minecraft world. Jim is an experienced player. Pacbilly is, I think, almost totally new, or relatively new at Minecraft, and they just get into lots of crazy hijinks, and it's pretty hilarious. They're really fun videos, they're really laid back, the guys get along well. If you're new to Minecraft, I think you'd learn a lot about what it takes to start the game. There's always a couple tips in each video that you'll pick up, and if you're not new to Minecraft, I think they're fun, and for me, I started playing Minecraft back in November when the full release happened, and kind of got out of it for a while, but these videos have reminded me why it was fun in the first place, and inspired me to go back to my original world, which I haven't really done much in, but go back there, maybe finish up a couple things, and yeah, it's been pretty fun this past couple weeks, so go check out Jim Plays Games channel. Yeah, Jim Plays Games. Go check out Jim's channel. And meanwhile, the sun has risen, and I'm on top of a giant chicken that's filled with other chickens. This is in my little village here. This was the first thing I created, was this chicken. So let's take a look at this while I'm on top of it. And maybe take a look at some other things in my crappy little town. So I said this chicken was the first thing I created. That's not really true. When I started the game, instead of trying to cut down trees and build my own house, I decided just to walk around. And I came quickly upon this NPC village. I didn't even know there were villages in the game, and I took over this tiny little house. And then the first thing I actually made was this house, and you can see I'm so imaginative, I made it in the same exact style. But this village actually is great. I stayed here because, frankly, the view is awesome. The way this road lines right up with this mountain, that just came like that. I didn't put it like that. It's just an awesome view and an awesome setting to put a giant chicken. Now this chicken is the first thing I made that actually did anything. It's not very useful, but it is an egg farm. The whole idea is you come up on this platform. Now you can ignore this. You don't actually need to be licensed to operate this. But you come up here, switch on that lever, the eggs come out, and then the water slowly, very slowly, brings the eggs towards the platform. This isn't really a very efficient method of getting the eggs, but nonetheless, once they arrive, you can step on this plate. It raises a platform, or a sticky piston, I should say, with a stone attached, and opens the gate. And now the eggs are yours, to do with as you please. And there is the giant chicken. But there's more. It only gets worse from here, though, so you should probably go watch Jim Plays Games videos. Not watch this one. His are much better. But anyway, let's go on to the next thing I made. So again, this is my first house I made, and it's fine and all, but it's quite small, and I outgrew it pretty quickly as far as storage needs, so I made a below-ground storage. Basically, it looks like a warehouse. Because who wouldn't want to sleep in a warehouse? I mean, I know I don't need these chests on top of the blocks like this, but nonetheless, I like the look. And at the end of the hallway, behind these doors, is a set of stairs. Which is exciting. No one's ever seen stairs in Minecraft, and behind these doors is this crappy machine. Which sounds useful, but actually isn't that useful, but I was trying to make an obsidian generator, and nothing worked until I finally read that you needed redstone. Anyway, you can read that at the Minecraft wiki on how the combination of lava and water works in combination with redstone. Anyway, Besides obsidian, I thought, why can't it make cobblestone or regular smooth stone? So that's what I did. And it does work. What happens is the lava is released from these tanks, and then water is released from here, and sometimes up here. There's a secondary tank. You actually can do it with one tank, but I prefer the look and just the idea that there's two water tanks. And anyway, the lava and water combine in various ways to get you the stone you want, and it comes out in 8 at a time, right on top of these sandstone blocks. And we'll just do it quickly to see that it works. So we want stone. See, the water comes out, the lava is released, and stone happens. But see, it's not that useful because unless you have a Silk Touch enhanced pickaxe, when you mine this stone, you just get cobblestone. And who really needs cobblestone? It's everywhere. But nonetheless, the obsidian thing works. In order to get it to work, you have to lay down redstone along this area, and then it'll work. Without the redstone, I have it made so it doesn't work, because it just makes a big mess if I were to do this without having the redstone there. Anyway, what we also have here is this water thing. It releases water from the top tank. This is basically in case of emergency. Like, let's say you want to make cobblestone. So cobblestone is made, and then you want smooth stone, but you forget to clear out the cobblestone. And that just leaves you with a big mess of all this lava to take care of, so you can just release the water. Now again, you're going to have to clear this out, but it turns it into stone for you, so you can just easily break away at the blocks. Back here is the machine room. It's kind of over-designed. I wasn't trying to make anything efficient. Wanted something that looked more like a big freaking engine. And I think it kind of does. I think it's kind of cool looking. I'm sure there's much better ways to do this, but what did I know? Or what do I know? I was really bad with redstone then, redstone circuits, and am now. But lots of these things are just for look, like this massive delay bank to let the buttons last longer. I'm sure there's probably better ways to do it, but this just looks cool. And you don't need all these redstone repeaters. And it uses a lot of redstone to make them, but I just think it looks cooler with the redstone repeaters there. Yeah. Anyway, that's that for this crappy thing. Let's go look at some other crappy stuff. So over here on this little patch of land, there's the mighty chicken watching over us all. This is actually new for me. It's just a little enchantment room. And that's it. Alright, that's enough of that. But across the way here, this is, I think I envisioned this being a town meeting hall or something like that. This is not new. There's not much going on here, except there's a couple pigs who live here. They kept hanging around, so I let them in. Where are they? Ah, there's a single pig. Are we missing? Ah, the secondary pig. Now this sheep I did not let in. I don't know how the sheep got in here. There used to be a couple of villagers who actually lived in here, and then one day a sheep showed up. And the next day, the villagers were hanging out there on that hill with the sheep. And then they went missing. And then the sheep returned. So I don't really know what kind of malfeasance went down. But anyway, this is supposed to be a little meeting hall where you could enjoy the comfort of stone and a shallow pool of stagnant water. It's got an upstairs. I didn't really plan it out great. It looks alright. You can get a good look of the sunrise over here and the sunset. It's good books. Yeah. But what's new, this was one thing I had meant to create, or meant to make back when I was originally playing. Pig. But never get around to. But again, now, since being inspired by Jimplaysgames and Pacbilly's videos, which you should all watch, I added this. This is much creepier at night. Because every meeting hall should have a creepy underbelly. So what we have here, before we get downstairs, normally you're supposed to eat from the cake of unholy transfiguration, but we'll dispense with the rituals now. Anyway, you come down here, and this is my permanent Nether portal, which I think kind of looks pretty cool. Kind of suspended there. I backlit it with these redstone lamps. I don't know why I didn't use glowstone. I think I just didn't like how the glowstone looked. But anyway, I kind of like how it came out. But you'll notice, with it lifted up like that, you can't actually jump in. So, there's a not-so-hidden switch here, which raises up this little step here that you can step on and jump in. But I don't want to go to the Nether now. But anyway, I tried for a while trying to figure this out, and I couldn't do it. And then I found a great tutorial on Minecraft Addict's channel on how to do block swapping, and I just basically did what he did to swap blocks. And now the blocks are swapped. Which I realize, again, this is not new, but it's fun for me, and again, I think this looks pretty cool. Now let's look at more stuff. Is there anything else to look at? I don't know that there's really anything interesting else to look at here. I do really like this location, though, with the hill overlooking the town like that. Actually, we should take a look from the mountain. I originally was going to put a building up there, or a spire, but I'm glad I just left it alone. It looks much better just naturally as it occurred. But I did add this building, whose only purpose is to access this ladder and tunnel system, which takes you down far too deeply. I think I intended to have a, I don't know, some mining down here, or some other auxiliary base, or something like that, but anyway, it's basically just a hallway. And then another freaking big ladder, which will take you to the top of the hill, which is always fun. Isn't this exciting? As you can see, the sunset over the kind of horizon there. Yeah. But anyway, you get to look at the whole town. Chicken. All that crap. Farm. Oh, you can't see the sheep from here. Anyway, that's it for this town, basically. Although I do have an outpost that takes a few minutes running to get there, so maybe I'll save that for the next video. And again, watch Jimplaysgames videos. All of them. Start with the Minecraft ones, they're really good. Alright, we'll see ya.